President Trump's 104% tariffs to China were made live last night. 104% is not just an A++, which is exactly what President Trump does. He always goes for the gold. He goes for the extra credit as he moves at Trump speed, and he's our deal maker in chief. But no, the 104% tariffs are symbolic because 104 is actually a fever that you need to be hospitalized for. And the only cure for that is not more cowbell, it is America. And that's why President Trump is holding firm to all of these tariffs that he is putting in place. There's absolutely no room for negotiation unless someone calls, in which case the phone lines are open. And if you want to talk, we can make a custom deal. Custom deals are like couture, which is a French word for fancy. I don't think Caitlin would know anything about that, even though she escaped to France because she shops at Big Lots. So she's an off-the-rack person. But anyway, so tariffs are a good thing, and tariffs are going to be absolutely wonderful. They actually released a reciprocal tariff of 84%, which just goes to show you that America is the #1 power in the world, and that 84%, 1984, what great year. That's when my husband graduated college. 1984, great famous book, inspired the show Big Brother, which was at the same time #2 to Apprentice, which was hosted and executive produced by our President Trump.
Caroline.
Sure.
President Trump mentioned that countries are kissing his ass. Are these tariffs a manipulation tactic or policy?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking that, Washington Post. 100%. Yes, President Trump may have used some crass language, but you should be grateful that you're actually getting transparency from this administration. Boys will be boys, men will be men, boys to men. Get it? Water runs dry. That's what America is going to be doing. We are going to run all of these countries until the water runs dry, and then we'll make love to you, metaphorically. Anyway, so President Trump's negotiation tactics are just like the wet bandits, and they would have been better, frankly, if they had gone inside the lobby of the Plaza Hotel in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and asked President Trump to negotiate with Kevin McAllister instead of having to go through all that. They might not be in jail. Sure.
Caroline, this is me.
Welcome back, Associated Press. It's good to have you this far north of the Gulf of America.
How valid is the statement that all countries are begging to work with us?
No, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. No, the phones are ringing off the hook, actually. And frankly, it's insulting that you don't think that the phones are ringing off the hook in a positive way. People are begging to be in a partnership with America. We will be made wealthy again. No thanks to Joe Biden.